What's going on? What's up, Midas Mighty? Ben Mycelis and Jordy here. We are hopefully moments away from hitting
Wild.
3 million subscribers. Thanks to you, the incredible Midas Mighty community. We are so grateful for you on this, the day of 3 million subscribers. If we get there, currently at 2,999,000 and about to hit 800. So we are getting very close there. Jordy, it's been an incredible journey over the past 4 years, but buckle up. This is just the beginning. 3 million onward to 10 million, 25 million, 50 million. Let's go, Midas Mighty. This pro-democracy community is making such a massive difference in this country, in the world. And Jordy, when we set out to do this, we were always inspired by the Midas Mighty. And you were the one who coined that name when it started with just kind of a handful of really passionate people, and it grew, and they were the fuel to all of this that became the MeidasTouch.
This has been a true grassroots movement, unlike anything that I think has ever existed in this ecosystem. And I'm just so grateful for the Midas Mighty for coming through stream after stream. Ben, I was just talking earlier today. We would do these streams with 3 people watching, one of which was probably mom or dad or whoever, and then 2 others, maybe one of our wives or girlfriends at the time. And now, we see 50,000 plus concurrent on these streams. This pro-democracy community has really just taken the reins. Like, it's never been about us. And I think that's why this community has grown so much. It's just this notion of being unapologetically pro-democracy, pro-normal. And we've been able to bring together, we, the collective, we, the Midas Mighty, we've been able to bring together just an amazing coalition of pro-democracy warriors, whether you're conservative from the true sense of conservative to the most liberal person. Again, we don't even use words like that on the network because we view ourselves as pro-democracy and pro-normal. And I think that's why this community has grown so rapidly. This has been missing from the ecosystem, and you, the Midas Mighty, have stepped up to the plate time and time again and delivered. So thank y'all from the bottom of my heart, from the bottom of our hearts. Thank you. Let's keep going.
This pro-democracy community at the MeidasTouch, you're having such a profound impact on this country. Like, I can't help but notice that the pro-democracy language that's been used, that the Midas Mighty has helped create, is really at the forefront of the DNC, the forefront of the discussion. Jordy, to your point, this idea of normalcy versus just like these weird and dangerous ideas out there. As Governor Walz said, who's there in a bar talking about taking away people's ability to access IVF? Like, who's there plotting to take away Social Security and Medicare? Who's out there saying, you know what I really need to do? I need to ban Animal Farm and books. Well, I need to really burn those books. And, that image too of Governor Walz surrounded by the children who now had free lunch, who were joyous and happy, versus like Sarah Huckabee Sanders, who would like sign into legislation some like book burning law, and everyone was like angry, and it looked like The Handmaid's Tale. That to me is always what we've been talking about, more than just liberal, progressive, conservative. As I said, I think that my views are complex and complicated, but ultimately they're pro-democracy. It's protecting women's right to reproductive freedom. It's about making sure we treat people with dignity. We don't punch down at marginalized communities. We uplift. We make sure that hard workers and workers in general, are uplifted, a bottom up, middle out approach versus like who sits in a bar and is like, what we need to do? Let's trickle. Who needs help right now?
Trickle.
Who needs a lot of help right now? Billionaires. You know who I'm really worried about here? I'm concerned about Bezos and Bill Gates and Elon Musk. Like, I worry, what can we do to give more benefits? What if they pay no taxes? Maybe, just maybe, they can buy 15 yachts and then just trickle down. Maybe we we the people could get a little bit of trickles, and then we can go thank you for the trickles that I mean, who sits around and talks about? Trump does.
Yep,
Trump
that's
in
who.
Mar-a-Lago quite literally saying, all my rich people out, like he's on tape. All my rich people out there, I'm going to make you richer. I'm going to make you richer. You know, when you have Vice President Kamala Harris today at a school in Georgia saying to the students, we're proud of you. We respect you. Make sure you just are good people. You know, it's the contrast could not be clear. We have a special guest, Jordan, here as well.
Ooh.
To celebrate 3 million.
Who do we have?
Well, it was the person who was there when we had 3.
Let's
Our
go.
mom. Randy is in the house. Randy.
Midas mom, let's go. Is she coming?
She's here, yeah.
Yeah.
Not congratulations yet. We have 100 to go.
100 to go. So if you haven't
100 to
hit
go.
yet, hit the subscribe button. What are you waiting for? Let's do this right now. Let's do it.
Do it together. Midas Randy is here.
Midas mom, come on.
For Midas mom
on.
to be here.
This is really exciting. And mom, you were actually there when we coined the name MeidasTouch.
Yes,
I think it happened in your living room. You overheard the call that I was on with the brothers as we were talking about, you know, what to name this thing, what to even do with, you know, the extra time that we had on our hands because we're all working from remote at that time. And it's just been so friggin' incredible just to see this community grow. And I'm glad you were here every step of the way.
I am too. And we're all part of our family. It's all about Midas family. I love it.
When I graduated law school at Georgetown, I said to you, I will be a YouTuber one day. And here we are. Here we are 14 years later.
That's how you pitched going to law school initially, Ben. You said, hey, I want to become a YouTuber. My best route is let me become a lawyer. Let me go through the process of being a lawyer, graduate.
When I was in con law, I asked my constitutional law professor, I said, Professor, how will this help me on YouTube? Is the main question I want to ask.
Good.
14 years from now. Yeah.
You were thinking way ahead. You were thinking way ahead into the future. And here we are. But in all seriousness, I cannot, again, I'm not saying this to be hyperbolic, but this community is genuinely the bedrock of democracy. It's made up of the best individuals that make up not just this country, but this world. Folks who truly care to put in the work day in and day out. Folks who are watching the videos or sharing the videos or talking to friends or knocking on doors. The mods on this channel, thank y'all so much. The Midas Mighty patrons, thank y'all so much because you guys help with this brick by brick movement. And it's just been so freaking incredible as we're less than 50 folks. So what are you waiting for? Make sure you're hitting it if you haven't hit it yet.
We are less than 50 subscribers away from hitting the 3 million subscriber mark. We've got some secrets here. We've got some surprises for when we hit 3 million. It's low budget.
Hey,
but
we try and just, you know, make sure that we're managing everything appropriately. So that's what we do. I appreciate that.
Exactly. And we've been able to build this with no outside investors. You know, and so this network now gets more views than Fox, than CNN, than MSNBC, and it's fueled by we the people, which is an incredible thing for a network to do. And now we all collectively, everybody in the Midas Mighty has the power that we all wanted to make sure that that pro-democracy messaging is out there. We are 20 subscribers away.
And I see people, Ben, still in the comments congratulating us. Again, it's never a movement about us. It's a congratulations to you.
You got 3 million.
Got 3 million. You helped build this movement that's going to continue to grow. That's going to continue to spread. 10 more away. It's going to go fast.
8, 6, 5, 4, 3, 4.
Oh, we got
3. Who's going to be the 3 million? Who's going to be 3? Who's going to be 2? Who's going to be 3 million? There we go.
Let's go. Nice.
Happy 3 million, Midas Mighty. You did it. You did it.
Congratulations.
I love it. I love it. This has been so cool, everybody. Thank y'all just again so much. Like the mission does not stop here. The journey does not. This is only the beginning. This has been a magical ride again from start to where we are now, but it's certainly not even close to finish. We have so much work to continue to do here as this Midas Mighty community, as this pro-democracy, this unapologetically pro-democracy community continues to build it brick by brick. This is a grassroots movement, people. Y'all are to thank for this. And we got Brett in the building. Let's go. Yes.
Oh, we just hit it, boys.
We just hit it, B.
3 million subscribers. You know, I have to run out in just a second, so I was getting ready, but I wanted to make sure that I came here for this historic moment in MeidasTouch history. And I heard Jordy doing it just now, but to send my thank yous to the Midas Mighty out there. This is such a massive accomplishment for this community. We are so excited about it. And it's really not the number, you know, we care about, 3 million, although it's a pretty great number. But the fact that we are reaching this many people is really what's so important to us. And beyond even the 3 million number, we could report now, and I think we said this on the other episode as well, we've been doing in 48-hour periods. That's how YouTube kind of tells you your view counts. We've been doing in 48-hour periods about 29 million views. That is far more than all the corporate networks, maybe combined, honestly. It's more than CNN, it's more than MSNBC, it's more than Fox, it's more than CBS, it's more than regular NBC, ABC, you name it. And you could probably combine all of them, and I still kind of don't think that they would touch it. And that's even though they are these legacy channels that may have 15 million subscribers because they've been on YouTube for 15 years. We've only been doing this for just a little bit. But the fact that we are even shooting above our weight of 3 million subs and reaching this many people, it's a testament to how dedicated you all are to spreading these messages and to this pro-democracy community and to us finally taking control of the narrative. It is so important. So I need to run, but I wanted to send my thank yous. Thank you to the Midas Mighty from the bottom of my heart. And I will be back live tomorrow on the MeidasTouch podcast. Make sure you're subscribed on the audio podcast. Let's get to 3 million audio subscribers next for the MeidasTouch podcast. It's free. Just go into whatever podcast app you use. Even if you don't really listen to podcasts, still go to your podcast app and make sure you're subscribed to the MeidasTouch podcast. It really helps us a lot. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. Brothers, back to you.
Well, I remember it was not so long ago where we were saying, help us get to 500,000 subscribers. Let's get to 1 million subscribers. Let's get to 1.5. Let's get to 2. Let's get to 2.5. Here we are at 3 million subscribers, and the number keeps going up. So I'm looking forward to getting 4 million subscribers. Let's always keep that goal, and let's always try to move forward together. And as Brett said, the more people who listen, the more reach this community has, the more reach this community has. We can talk more about, I think, positive values. We could talk about empathy. We can talk about compassion and caring for people. We could actually not always have the doom and gloom. We could have serious conversations, but we're not going to be on a doom and gloom kind of cycle the way corporate media wants to, put them on. Also, if we ever have an undecided panel, they will actually be undecideds. We'll make you, we can give you that assurance. We will not put Trump supporters on undecided. I mean, how do you even do that? I mean, it's such a wild thing, but don't even get me started on that. I want to plug a few things. I want to plug a few things right now. Make sure you're subscribed to the channel and help us get to 4 million subscribers. You can check us out at patreon.com/MeidasTouch, patreon.com/MeidasTouch. Again, we don't have outside investors, so you being a member of the Patreon is one of the way that we build this network. I'm sure you've seen that we've expanded our capabilities. You've seen what we've done with live streaming at the DNC. That's made possible not by outside investors, but through the Patreon, through our pro-democracy sponsors, through the emojis. You can gift people those emojis that you see right there on YouTube, which is different than the Patreon. There's also growmeidas.com, growmeidas.com, growmeidas.com. And that's just like if you don't want to be a Patreon member, whatever, for whatever reason, you just want to make a one-time contribution. Sometimes people are like, hey, I just want to give a big one-time contribution or be a recurring contributor. Like, what can I do? I don't really care about extra content, I go to growmidas.com. Just make a one-time contribution or become a recurring contributor there. You choose. growmidas.com. Now, store.meidastouch.com is where you can get your pro-democracy gear. Just check it out at the bottom, the type of gear. This is 100% union made, 100% made in the USA. You got your mind your own damn business shirts. That's a bestseller right there. We are not going back. Store.meidastouch.com. The Kamala green, everyone loves that. Store.meidastouch.com. The childless cat lady shirt. I know I'm rocking my childless cat lady shirt. There's the whole collection right there. Voting for the prosecutor, not the criminal. Prosecutor over criminal. We make a big deal also to try to not put Trump's name on merch. Like, we just don't want his name anywhere near it at all. So that's why we just call him criminal. And so there you have there you have the Kamala wristbands. There we have the We're Not Going Back wristbands. All great stuff. And again, that helps build this independent media network. It's one of the ways. And the stuff looks absolutely great. So Jordy, Mom, everybody, excited to spend this time with you. We're already at 3,113,000. So I think by the end of tonight, we'll probably have 3,002,000, 3,003,000, 3,003,000. Let's just keep growing it, everybody. Again, from the bottom of our hearts, thank you. Make sure after this ends, there's going to Legal AF is live right now. And so I want to make sure you all watch Michael Popak, Karen Friedman-Agnifilo. Please, 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 please stay tuned for Legal AF. The reroute is set, meaning that as soon as the Meidas anthem is done playing and the Drop the Beat I'm a Never Trump Guy song plays, you will automatically go to Legal AF. So you don't even have to leave. It'll reroute you. But if you want to leave, just go and you can go on your own. So now we're going to play the Never Trump Guy song, then the Meidas anthem. And again, from the bottom of our hearts, thank you so much. 3 million subscribers, Meidas Mighty. You did it. Jordy?
Shout out to the Meidas Mighty!
Running me?
I'm a never Trump guy. I'm a never Trump guy. I'm a never Trump guy. I never liked him. I'm a never Trump guy. 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 I never liked him. I never liked him. I never liked racism. I'm a never Trump guy. Xenophobia. I'm a never Trump guy. Racism. I'm a never Trump guy. Xenophobia. I'm a never Trump guy. I never liked him. I never liked him. I'm a never Trump guy. 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 I never liked him. I'm a never Trump guy. 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 I never liked him.
The Meidas Mighty standing strong against the fascists. We sing our song. We will get it right whenever they go wrong. The Meidas Mighty standing strong. We're here to fight the good fight and set the record straight. There's no two sides to treason. There's no two sides to hate. We will look for the silver lining in the darkest clouds. But remember, truth is golden. So come on and sing it loud. The Meidas Mighty standing strong against the fascists. We sing our song. We will get it right whenever shout it down. Inspire a generation to rise up and vote them out. We will look for the silver lining in the darkest clouds. But remember, truth is golden. So come on and sing it loud. The Meidas mighty standing strong. The Meidas mighty standing strong. We will get it right whenever they go wrong. The Meidas mighty standing strong. The Meidas mighty standing strong. The